that all part of the same project, maybe?
Why? I don't know why they would reprogram the ECU.
People probably live. Can you check and see?
Hello.
Yes, you guys are live.
Anyone here?
Alright. I'll be back. Once
Okay.
a quick broadcast, it's already live.
Smile, dear, smile.
No.
Smile.
Oh, Dave, can you toss me my mouse in the front pocket of that bag? Howdy, everyone.
This is where everyone wants to know if you really smile all the time.
I do.
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
That is a lie. Straight from the pit of hell.
I was from this. I think we should make this a happy show. It's straight from the pit of hello. Okay.
That was the most cheesy thing I literally.
That was the most cheesy thing I've ever seen, huh? Okay, we're live. Hey, yay. And I see us live.
So sorry we're late.
Whoops.
Michael and BJ decided to take a tour around Denver. Just
That
mess
wasn't-
around.
Wait, it says video playback interrupted on YouTube. Okay, we're live.
Okay.
Hang on just, guys, while we check to make sure we're... Wait, what? Where did this come from?
So we may or may not be doing a show.
We are definitely live on both. I checked over here.
Yay, okay, sorry, Mike's just having trouble. Okay, we were at the doctor in Denver, and there was a traffic jam, and I was setting up the show in the car on the way here.
Wow, you gotta love technology.
To the degree that I could. There's a point where I couldn't. Yay! Here's everybody.
Hello, everyone. We
Hooray.
are back from Mississippi.
Yay!
Mississippi.
Yay!
I remembered how to do that.
Hey, it's good to see all y'all. What? Did I say that just now?
Yes. We had a fixing good time with all of y'all down there.
A fixing
in the
good
South.
time. What happened to your...
So we discovered that we're northerners. We're not westerners.
Colorado is northerners?
Yes.
What about Southerners?
Oh,
I
thank
don't
you,
know
Dave.
that I like that. There's only southerners and northerners, but those of us in the west feel like we've been left out.
Yes, we did have a great time in Mississippi. Quite
We had a
wild and
blast.
crazy. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Kathy says
had
hello
a
from
lot.
Florida. Hi, Mike. You always smile. You do have a happy show. Thank you.
See, there you go.
Do I always smile, dear?
No.
Tammy, finally catching a live show again. Glad you're back.
I cannot tell a lie. No, you do not always smile. But do I love you anyway? Depends on the day.
We should ask everybody. We should ask everybody in Mississippi. Did Mike smile a lot in Mississippi? All right. You're 1 hour before. Actually, Turid. So the reason we're 1 hour before is because
We had the time change.
in America, yeah, they changed the time an hour all across the country. So we just had to set our clocks an hour different, and that always messes with people outside the country. Sorry.
Because
But
Americans
we're glad you
can't
made it.
get it together, people.
Joanne wants to know, how did the kids do at home while we were gone?
Well, when we got home yesterday and everyone got home from school, I counted, David, Joshua. Let him have one. As you can tell, they're still alive, but not for long.
Welcome home, Amy says. Hi from Jacksonville, North Carolina. Hello, Carol.
So they made it alive. They were all alive. Yeah. And Ellie informed me that all the dishes are my fault. Because they only had to run the dishwasher one time. We won't mention they didn't cook while we were gone.
Yeah, we came home and there were a bunch of pizza boxes here. What? That's the last time we give them our credit card for meals.
Just so you know, BJ works at a pizza place, so he gets a big discount.
So sorry we weren't here Monday, but we were on the road into what?
Can you scoot over a little bit?
We were on the
You're
road.
in my bubble.
We were on the road with some friends into New Orleans, and it was just getting too close to showtime. We were so beat, and we at the time where we were, we didn't have a way to go live to say anything, so we didn't.
Monday?
Or did you tell them ahead of time?
Oh yeah, Monday. Yeah, Monday.
Thank you so much
And
for all the
then we
great
had to get up
tips.
at 3 o'clock in the morning to go to the airport, 3:30 in the morning to go to the airport, and so we tried to go to sleep. It didn't work. I got 1 hour sleep that night.
And then they got stopped and they had to read
Alderman Farms!
What?
Hello, Alderman Farms says we're back in a kitchen with cabinet doors. It gives you character.
Actually, you know what? I didn't even notice until you said that.
So Alderman Farms ever so graciously gave us housing, taxi service, and now mailman services.
Mailman services?
Yes.
Oh, with the books?
Because we didn't sell everything we shipped back there, so now Alderman Farms ever so graciously offered to ship the books or ship the soap back. They're going to keep the books and try and sell some at the Appalachia Homestead Conference in May.
Yay.
But, so if you guys are going to that, you can maybe grab a book. Thank you, our new BFFs. We had fun, didn't we?
Yes, we had a great time. Wish we could have stayed at your place longer. Mike has a perma smile.
Maybe we'll come back next week for spring break.
Jonathan's on too.
Jonathan! And we got to meet Jonathan. He was there. So we're going to tell a little bit after I make the syrup. I got all these gifts. Oh my, oops. My decoration fell down. Oh well. All these nifty gifties. So, here we go. Today, Dining on a Dime Cookbook. Go get your copy now. Page 67.
Oh, everyone missed us, my love.
You missed us. Page 67. All right.
Dining on a Dime, page 67. Okay.
So, we are making homemade maple syrup and homemade fruit flavored syrup. Now, really, guys, this is a
Gonna be
pretty...
too fast and easy.
This is a pretty simple recipe. As a matter of fact, it's too simple. Okay,
I'm sharing the link
So-
right now in the comments.
for just our regular maple syrup, right there, ta-da, page 67, Dining on a Dime, you put in your sugar. Mike has the link in the description below. And your water. Oh, by the way, stay tuned, guys. Look what I have prepared and waiting.
Oh no, not more of that. Come on.
Look what I've got. Ah!
All the people that were at the conference have a preview of what's coming up.
Not quite, but a little bit.
Oh,
I've added a little additional test to the
a little more excitement.
Yes, okay. So you take your sugar and your water. Okay, Dave, now come back this way. And you mix it together. You bring it to a boil, and then you put in maple flavoring. You can just get it in the little tiny bottles. I don't have any maple, so I'm gonna make this one vanilla. So I'm gonna bring it together. Can you guys see the collection of gifts we got? I can't wait to show you everything.
Ooh.
This one here, okay, get Two Families link. I put it in there. Two Family Homestead, Sherry,
Oh, sorry.
made me my zinnia apron.
Where's the link?
I put it in the description because I'm just wonderful like that.
Oh, oops.
And hello, Mr. Man.
Two Family. Where?
Did you miss us? You did? Can you help? You can. And just
Oh, here.
split, but it
Here
has
we
to
go.
cook first,
Two Family
okay?
Homestead. Yes.
But while we're doing that, hey, you want to show something?
Sharing it
Look
now.
what you and Dave and Mom got. Because we're the ones that wear t-shirts. Oh, hold on just a second. Also, look what Daryl from Two Family made us, since we're on Two Family right now.
Whoa.
It's even our font!
Oh, that's awesome.
see it?
Thank you, Daryl.
Didn't he do a good job? So we got this lovely apron, which I love zinnias. They're my #1 favorite flower, right there. As soon as we move, I'm gonna have a centaur your zinnia flowers. Let's see, will it sit up there? Can you see it up there, Dave? Is that too high? So then, look what you guys got from out of Goshen. They sent you a t-shirt! Okay. Look! That's going to be a big one for you to grow into. Here, Dave, come here. This one's yours.
But I don't want to be on the show.
You don't want to be on the show, but come here.
Yes, everyone
Out
missed
of
you.
Goshen gave you a t-shirt. Now show them.
Yay.
You know, when we were gone,
That looks good.
people were posting little sad face emojis that you and
keep.
Jack weren't on.
So go check out of Goshen, guys.
This is a little bit.
Yeah, we got you a big one. But you can use it to sleep in and grow into, okay?
I will.
I also got my painting.
Yes, that was
My little
great.
farm.
Man, Hannah
Isn't
did a
that
nice
beautiful?
job. This is so Hannah from Out of Goshen painted this.
Hannah made this for me. Thank
Yo,
you, Hannah.
I'm already on the squad.
You're on the squad. So I'm going to be featuring this, and when she gets some paintings done, we'll put some link up because I just thought this was so cute.
That's really nice.
I loved it.
It's quite beautiful.
I just loved it. Okay, so now I'll do the rest of the gifties in just a little bit. All right, so now here is
Alderman Farm
syrup.
said Mike always smiled. Thank you. And you saw me late at night. Well, I didn't know it was late at night.
You didn't see him yesterday, Tommy and Patty. Yeah. I was ready to thump him.
Yesterday, we had to get up at 3:30, which was 2:30 our time here. When we got back to Colorado, we were dying.
We were pretty dead yesterday. Thankfully, we were able to get a ride to the airport. We thought it was going to cost us $30 for a 2-mile ride. That had a cow.
Oh, hey, Out of Goshen is on.
Oh, hey, guys.
And Jonathan's on, too.
So I'm going to show your gifties. So I just showed your gifties Out of Goshen. So this is my dinner here. Oops. I need to stir just a second. Okay.
Oh, Southern Ark Homestead is on, too.
Southern Ark! We just love meeting everyone. Okay. So I've got my syrup over here. Now, this is called a simple syrup. When you mix sugar and water together, it's a simple syrup. Now, that's our dinner.
That smells
not the
delicious.
syrup. So I'm gonna let this, as they say down south, boil. Did I say that right? I'm gonna let it boil.
Bowl?
Boil.
Actually,
So you know, I'm not making fun.
No,
we were
we thought-
all joking with each other about all of our
Well, and
accents
we were-
because they don't know how to say "warsh" correctly.
We were having so
Can't
much
help
fun
it.
with everyone.
It was a ton of fun. Okay, so you let it boil for 2 to 3 minutes to get it kind of thick, a little bit thicker. And then we're going to add the flavoring. Okay, now, if you're wondering, over here, I have, you guys can see, I have, Dave will point down. Let me stir it while I'm over here. I have a little bit of bacon grease. And then I have potatoes, onions, peppers, and sausages. Okay, this is going to be our dinner.
Are those the sausages I said were too squishy?
And then I'm going to brown all this, and that's going to be our dinner, okay?
Alderman Farm said, and we didn't kill you. Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, Mississippi was really nice.
Do we have that picture on my computer?
Which one? Oh,
The machete picture?
I don't know, but I
Let
can
me
send it to
think.
me.
Can we get on Facebook and show it? Oh, and I forgot. Sherry got me this mug for my tea.
Hold on, I can
And
send it
then-
to me.
She also got me this one, so I have another full one right there. Isn't it cute?
Nice.
Sherry just spoiled me. She spoiled me.
Oh wait, if you want to put it in, it's on that computer. Dave can just load it onto there.
Can he?
Or do you want him not to?
Sure.
Hey, Dave?
I think the machete picture is a good picture. It's hilarious.
It's in.
Okay, let me check my simple syrup here. Let me have it boil down just a little bit more.
That's one moment. Can you put that into here?
Did you get it? Would you guys believe we came home and I have been watering the yard since 11 o'clock. I had to wait for the hose to thaw out. And I've been watering, it's almost 5 here. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours I've been watering the yard and I'm only halfway through.
You ready for me to show?
Okay, show the machete. So, oh well, here's the story. Hold on. So Ellie kept saying, "Mom, what if Alderman Farms?"
How do you know who
Is
they are? What if they're
axe
axe murderers?
She said, "Mom, what if they're axe murderers?" She said, "You know what happened the last time? What if they're axe murderers?" So go ahead and show them, Dave. So Tommy and Mike took this picture.
Yeah, it's
Hey
already.
Hannah,
go.
they're loving your painting, by the way. If you're watching,
They see it. You don't have to wait.
I don't see it.
but that's because we're
That's
behind. We're
because You
delayed.
guys are like
I'm that far
5
delayed.
minutes delayed.
Yeah, because
Oh.
Mike was late. Just kidding. There it is. You can see it. So, tell the rest of the story, doll.
So Mike and Tommy were at the campground and Tommy got out his machete. Whose idea was it? You or Tommy?
The machete. Well, see, what happened is, Ellie said, "How do you know they're not axe murderers?" And so, and Tommy found that out. He was just ready to give her the business about that. And we were just joking around. And at one point, we were in the car, and he said, "Yeah, tell her they're taking you out into the woods with knives and a machete." And so then I told her that, and right when I told her that on the phone disconnected. So then later on, he had the machete when we were going to set up their campsite. So we decided to. I think it was his idea to stage that picture, but I just played right into it, and then we sent her that picture. It was pretty hilarious.
Oh yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Okay, so now my syrup has boiled. I don't know how to talk Southern. I'm not good. Okay, so see how it's a little bit thicker? See, that's where you want it. Now, this one's going to be vanilla because I don't have any maple syrup on me. But, ooh, didn't mean to do that much.
Lorinda loves your apron.
Thank you to Family Homestead. Made this for me. Wonderful Sherry.
Penny, no, we did not fly into Jackson. We flew into New Orleans.
Yes.
But we did drive into Jackson.
Yes, we flew into New Orleans. Okay, and that's all there is to it. Now, this one's vanilla, so I'll have Mike do a little taste test here. Hold on. Because it's hot. Now, in case you guys are here, I have something mixed up here for a little bit later, so you might want to watch, okay?
Vicky says, y'all look like you were having a blast around the campfire.
Oh.
Made me wish I was there. We did that a couple of... Well, actually, we had our campfire show when we first got there, but then we were on live with Alderman Farms at their campsite, like, what is it, the night before we left?
Yeah.
And that was even better. We were with Alderman Farms and out of Goshen, and we were all sitting around and talking about different things and answering questions, and then we all started singing songs. And
so go to Alderman Farms on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Is that delicious?
That is delicious.
Okay, so I forgot my little container, so I'm going to pour it in here, and I'm going to do my next one, okay? So go check out Alderman Farms, guys.
On YouTube.
On YouTube, and go watch our Sunday night.
That was so awesome. I think it was like an hour and a half, and if you have a chance, you should watch it all because it was so much fun doing it.
We were singing camp songs and all kinds of stuff. Okay, so I should put this in a, whatever you call it, a mason jar or something, but I forgot to get one. I don't feel like walking over there. Okay, so for the next one we're doing our 2-ingredient easy fruit syrup. So you know all those fancy syrups they have at, IHOP and Denny's and all that, the yummy goodness? Just a second, let me stir my stuff. I really love those syrups. I love those syrups.
The fruit syrups?
The fruit syrups.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. As a matter of fact, I would ask for them for Christmas. Well, come to find out, dumb me, I didn't know how easy they were. So, I wrote, Dining on a Dime Cookbook. And I put in, on page 68, this fruit-flavored syrup that you use, like Kool-Aid in, and it makes it taste fruity. Well, I didn't have
I love the machete picture.
oh yay! I didn't have any Kool-Aid, but I did have fruit. So then I was looking, I was like, well, wait a minute, I could just make fruit-flavored syrup. So I'm gonna make some right now. So you take just regular old cornstarch. I got corn syrup, and you put it in your pan. Sure. Okay, put it in your pan. And actually, if you spray your container with like Pam first, it works better. And then you put in your fruit. Dave, can you throw that back in the freezer? And then you stir it all together. Now, if you don't like whole fruit, what you can do is boil it, run it through a hand blender, like my one I use for soap. Okay, Dave, come back over here. And now we're going to boil this. And then I'll show you the fruit-flavored syrup, okay? All right, so let me get this going. and stir this. Okay, do we have any questions while
Well,
I'm stirring?
some people were asking how do they get notifications on Facebook. Oh,
Go ahead.
Paige, I just haven't noticed Paige mentioned the Bob's Wipes.
Oh,
But
yeah,
somebody
yeah.
else is asking how do they get notifications on Facebook.
Okay, go to Facebook and let me see if I can figure out how to do it. Oh, we are on Facebook.
Oh, Joanne is asking, are there any more Mississippi videos coming?
Yes, actually I have like 10 of them. I videotaped and videotaped and videotaped. So I have an interview with Dirt Patch Heaven. I have how to make a roast in Instant Pot with Alderman Farms.
That was so much fun shooting at their house,
It
too.
was. I have how to make sourdough bread with Alderman Farms. You get that ebook done, girlfriend, which is not coming out until Patty gets the ebook done. No pressure.
Sorry, can I ask a syrup question quickly? A couple of people both asked how long does the syrup last, and does it have to be stored in the fridge?
It doesn't have to be stored in the fridge, but I do store it in the fridge. Now the fruit one I would definitely store in the fridge. But just the sugar and water one you don't have to, but I do. And it'll last, oh man, a couple of months, just the sugar one. Now the fruit one will last like a week, 10 days. Then I have an interview with Off Grid with Doug and Stacy with Doug. I have out of Goshen showing their tiny house on wheels.
Yeah, oh, that was
Pretty
really
cool.
cool. They have an awesome tiny house on wheels.
Really
Camper.
cool.
Yeah,
I
that was
had
great.
gluten-free cooking with Wanda last night, so go check that out. I got that one up. And so what we're going to do is on our off days that we don't do shows, I'm going to be putting one up every day, trying to get them done. So...
okay, so about the subscribing thing?
Oh, hold on. And then to Family Homestead, we were talking about canning. Okay, so open a new thing and let me look on Facebook. Anybody know how to get Facebook notifications? I don't know. Living on a Dime.
Wait,
You would just
will this work
follow
for
the
ourselves?
people you
I don't
follow.
know.
I think you just go to Living on
Okay.
a Dime.
You're not on Living on a Dime. Let's see. There, we're Living on a Dime.
It's right here. But I don't know if this gives you notifications. Oh, notifications. Okay. So if you go to facebook.com/living on a dime, or just to the Living on a Dime page on Facebook, if you click where it's next to liked, there's a button that should say following or might say not following.
It would say follow or following.
Okay, yeah, it would say follow or following. If you're following, you should get some kind of notifications. But then down below, it says in your news feed, and you can say what you want to see there, and then it says notifications on or off. So if you click on, you should get them. Sometimes Facebook isn't showing some stuff to people though, so that might be the deal. But we try. I forgot who it was that asked. We try to always go live at 4:30 p.m. on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and we were off a little bit this week because we were out of town, and a couple of times we just weren't near the equipment to be able to send a message saying, "Oh, sorry, it's going to be late." And we did do some late shows, but normally we would go right at 4:30 Mountain Time. So normally you should be able to find us then. But for notifications, you can do that. You can also sign up for our newsletter, and I'll share the link for that. And we also usually try to mention it on Instagram, right?
Yeah, if I can remember.
We didn't today because we were frantically driving back from the doctor's office.
Yes.
Okay, so I will share this real quick.
Okay, so I'm getting my fruit and my corn syrup boiled. Now you could do this with the sugar water and fruit too if you want. That's all corn syrup is. Well, basically. Corn syrup is sugar, and then they just add the salt and vanilla to it. So you can do whatever you want. Now, this is not in my 2-ingredient recipe. I do add a little bit of salt because
The world needs more salt, people.
Thank you. And here's the thing that a lot of people don't know. Salt actually brings out the sweetness flavor in things. So like I salt my watermelon because it makes it sweeter. I salt my cantaloupe. You put salt in everything because it makes it sweeter.
Betty, I'm not sure. You said I can't find it on YouTube. If you're talking about our channel,
She's talking about Alderman Farms.
Alderman Farms channel. Okay, let me share that again. Here, I'm sharing it again in the comments. And if you miss it in the comments, as usual, you can go to livingonadime.com and click show notes in the menu, either on a mobile or on a desktop. It'll work either way. And in the show notes right now is a link to Alderman Farms on YouTube.
When you're on Facebook and you click the follow button, be sure to click see first, because then we'll be the very top of the list, whenever live or whatever. So, yeah.
Nancy's asking, can you filter out the fruit somehow and just have blueberry syrup?
Yes, you can. So, where did my... Hold on.
Love your spring apron, Tara.
Thank you to family. Sherry made this for me. I gave her a hard time
That
because
looks really nice, Sherry.
I thought she'd sold it, and I was like, that's it. I'm not speaking to you anymore. You sold a zinnia apron. Zinnia is my favorite flower in the whole wide world. So,
Oh, hey,
okay.
Katie says if you're on mobile on Facebook from the live feed, you can click the 3 dots on the right corner, and the option to follow to get notifications will pop up.
Oh, good.
That's
Okay.
good.
Now, I happen to like whole fruit. Especially like in syrups and stuff. It makes me feel fancy. Okay, so this is how I will use it. I could probably boil it just a little bit longer, but if you wanted to strain it, what you could do, hold on. What you could do is take a little sieve or a big sieve, I just happen to have this one, and just put it through, smush your fruit. Don't throw this fruit away. Use it for cobbler or put it on top. And then you can have the syrup without all the whole, but then you miss all that yummy goodness. So, that is how you make it, and it's really that simple, guys. I mean, I used to only make homemade syrup. Okay, Dave, you can come back up. These recipes are on page 67 and 68 in Dining on a Dime cookbook. I used to only make homemade syrup. Oh, and I do put a little bit of vanilla. Now, I know that goes from 2 to 4 ingredients, but...
I'm sharing that link right now.
Okay, so if you want the easy link, or if you want the easy recipe, just do the 2 ingredients. I add the extras just for flavor. That's okay. All right, so we're going to get to some presents and talk about our trip a little bit more because it was fun, and I want to.
Yes.
Woo!
Uh-oh.
I even ran into a gator.
Oh, yes.
Oh, wait. No, let's not talk about presents first. Hold on.
Judy's asking if you're going to watch the new No movie when it comes out. She said she
Oh,
thought of you when she saw the preview today.
If anybody wants to send me tickets, I'm sure we'll go multiple times. Okay, so since we were in the South, I decided to do a little experimentation.
Do you want to show that?
You might want to take off your Fitbit.
What? Oh, no. Oh, hey, everybody's asking what else are you cooking on the stove?
This is our, I don't know what you call it. I call it country skillet. It's got potatoes, sausage, peppers, and onions. So, when I arrived, I came for my contribution for the gathering, a huge old thing of Scott tissue, because I knew everyone was into the Scott tissue. Even though I wasn't, I did not want to cause them to fall.
Yes.
Now,
Oh,
wasn't
sorry.
that biblical of me?
Yes. And we do have a question about the syrup. Did you use frozen or fresh fruit?
Those are frozen. You can use either one and it doesn't matter. You may have to cook it like 2 minutes longer with frozen because there's additional water from freezing. But otherwise, that's what I use. So, I arrived with a huge old thing of toilet paper. Toilet paper. I just will never be able to do Southern, you know? So then, as soon as I got there, Wanda brought me these. So do the guys really carry these out in the forest? That's what I want to know.
Probably.
When they're deer hunting, is that what they do?
Well, I guess you gotta have
I
something.
mean, if you gotta go, you gotta go. So.
Bob's butt wipes right there.
And they were, well, Wanda especially, she was just loving saying, having us say that.
She just thought that was the funniest thing, and I did too.
Patty says she's almost done with the book.
Yay, Patty! So then we get up to the gathering, and Southern Pines Creations gave Mike this candle.
Yeah.
It smells so good. It's a beeswax candle. Oh, it
Yeah,
smells
so if
good.
I'm having a rough day, I can just set the poop on fire. No paper bag necessary.
And then they made us this cute little box, but look what else she made me.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Little toilet paper earrings. Can you guys see it? Can you see that? Is it seeable, Dave?
Dave?
Well, yeah.
Aren't those
Wait.
cute?
Oh, it's hard to see.
Maybe you could hold it a little
Here,
closer?
hold on. Yeah. Right there. So,
Oh, that's so cute.
so John and Gloria made these for us, the poop candle and the earrings in a little box.
Yeah, those are earrings?
Yes. Aren't they
Dude.
cute?
Oh, bandana grandma's on.
Bandana! Oh man, Bandana, you missed a hoot.
The poop earrings.
There you go. Aren't those cute?
Bandana, you missed.
So then, I decided, I have to admit, I thought someone would think of this, and they didn't.
That is weird looking.
Well, I didn't have any peanut butter, so I had to adapt and overcome. So, when I got up there,
Oh, no, not again. It's all hot and squishy.
when I got up there,
Okay, Mike's got a...
I brought my homesteading toilet paper.
Wait, isn't that just corn?
Well, and interestingly enough,
So,
it's better than I would have thought.
so we decided to test it while we were on stage. And Wanda and Mike, I don't even know if anybody got this. Did we get this on our footage? I hope we did. Wanda and Mike
Jonathan was
decided.
shooting. Jonathan was shooting.
Yeah, I
on our
hope he
camera.
got it. I didn't warn him, so I hope he got it.
It looked like he did. He was laughing at
So I
everything.
brought my homestead toilet paper, but then, just to do a perfect experiment, I stole. I broke a commandment.
What?
But since we weren't even there for the whole time and we didn't get breakfast, is it okay if they gave us a toilet paper?
Oh, I guess.
I stole a thing of toilet paper from the hotel. We
Wait.
didn't eat breakfast, so I figure we're even. Okay,
Is
we
that
had
genuine New Orleans hotel toilet
it is
paper?
genuine.
Yep.
So we're gonna do a little test to see which is better. Wow,
Your-
this hotel toilet paper is pretty rough.
Your accent is killing me, by the way. I'm slowly dying.
Oh, hi, Haley from England.
Hello, Haley. So here's my homestead toilet paper. You guys want to see how it worked? You ready? Here we go. It actually works pretty good.
A toilet
Look at
car.
that.
Okay, so I've never used this in the official way that it's been used by many generations in the past. But I can say it's not very scratchy on my arm.
So really, when the zombie apocalypse happens, save your corn cobs. So
Sorry, go ahead.
go ahead.
I'll tell you in a minute.
So I think it was 70 Farms who had this joke. Do you know why there's white homestead toilet paper and there's brown homestead toilet paper both?
I don't even want to know.
You use the white one first to see if you need the brown one.
I see. Okay.
So here's the thing. You could reuse these. And actually, I think it was 70 Farms too, said that she grew up, and I don't know if it was her grandma or what, but somebody in her family actually had them dip it in a bucket and reuse them for the next person.
Too much information on a cooking show. Come on.
I probably wouldn't do that.
Jamie's
okay.
on.
Jamie! Okay, so now we're going to test.
Oh, you did it again.
Now we're going to test the hotel toilet paper. So let's see
Oh,
how
hey.
many sheets per wipe we need.
Papa, Truck Prepsteader, and Red Duchess Farm are both on.
Hey, guy! Oh, okay.
All of our friends that we missed that actually came out of the box here. We actually got to see in real life.
Okay, so before we test... Well, hold on. Remind me, we have to tell the joke that you told Red Duchess Farm and she just couldn't stop laughing that night. Okay, hold on. So we're testing the hotel toilet paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think, yeah, we'll probably need about 9. This is pretty flimsy. Okay, so here we go.
Oh,
You
Baker's
ready?
mom is asking if the syrup will thicken when it cools.
Yes, it does. Yeah, and if it's not thick enough, just boil it a little longer. Okay, so here we go.
Did you say boil it?
Boil it.
Boil it.
Boil it.
Wait, so I have something to say.
Okay.
If you make that syrup, be careful because it will crystallize over like the course of like 3 months. I accidentally made that, and it did crystallize through the entire mason jar.
And if it crystallizes, just he was making rock candy, but if it crystallizes,
not really.
Then you can just heat it up and go back again. Okay, so here we go. Here's the hotel toilet paper.
Why are you putting?
Oh, that didn't do as well.
It's squishy, but it just mooshed it around. Oh, you don't want to moosh it around.
The corn cup was actually better.
I can't believe we're talking about this.
Oh my goodness. I have to get another clump. Look.
Oh, that just...
I don't know. Can I get another wipe out of it? Wow. This is not impressive. No wonder people steal the toilet paper from the hotel. They don't want to use it anymore. And they're... Wow, that's really
How Goshen said Hannah did see. Yay. We really loved it. Your painting.
Oh, yay. Yes, I love the painting.
Actually, we had a lot of fun with y'all, too.
So it took 2 things of hotel toilet paper versus the corn cobs. Oh, we didn't. Really? Oh, we forgot Bob's butt wipes. Here we go. Okay, here we go again. You ready?
Oh, you know what? You're taking the color off my skin.
Oh, I am not. Oh, I am.
You are.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, we'll do this side. There we go.
So just make it even.
Okay, so now we're doing... Here, you want some homesteading toilet paper? Did you know this is what kids used to have to use for toilet paper in the old days?
It actually worked better than the toilet
paper. It actually worked really well. Isn't that funny? Okay, so here we go. Bob's butt wipes, just for Wanda. Okay, so here's one. Woo, that's pretty firm. Oh, tears just a little bit. Okay, here we go. You ready? Well, not too bad.
Depends on if you fold it 3 different ways like you did that other stuff.
I am.
Oh, hey, wow, that actually feels clean.
Do you think you'll use Bob's butt wipes on a regular basis?
Oh, they have a dainty smell to them.
I don't know what they smell like.
Well,
all right. Well,
okay,
Bob's
maybe not.
Okay, so for homesteading toilet papers, the corn cob and Bob's butt wipes work pretty good. You know, maybe we should tell Bob we featured him, and maybe he'll just send us like 3 or 4 cases of Bob's butt wipes for us just to keep forever.
Did I see? Oh, hey, Spicy is on. Backwoods raised.
That man is going to make some homemade soap from scratch. He's going to even process the lye, and he's going to send me the video link when he gets it up so I can share it with you guys, because I have always wanted to do that. So, I'm just holding you to it. Okay, so Mike's going to tell you the joke.
Oh, we were just talking about people bringing their
service dogs.
Their emotional service animals on the plane. And we were just all joking around on the table, or around the table about, you know, this person has a service something or other and another service something or other, and one of them, somebody mentioned a service peacock. And I was just thinking, you know, I feel like getting a python and getting one of those little service animal tags and sticking it on the python and like walking into the grocery store and stuff. And we were all joking back and forth about it, and I just randomly said, yeah, my service python ain't your service peacock. And she just busted out laughing.
Farm just loved it.
Busted out laughing, and we were all having a great time. It was late, and we were probably a little slap happy anyway.
Oh, man.
But it was awesome. We have it live, don't we? We were, because that was on Family Homestead.
Family Homestead, yeah. It was
late
their
night live show.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to show you all the goodies we got, guys, while we were there. So, Patty sent me home some dehydrated sourdough starter for, oops, oh dear, my Velcro came off. Some dehydrated sourdough starter for to start making my own sourdough, because I had some sourdough and I didn't get sick. And they say people with gluten intolerance don't get sick as often with sourdough. And I tried it 6 different times and I didn't get sick. I was so excited. So I'm going to start making me some own. You guys can go to Alderman Farms. Michael put the link in there.
Oh, yes.
And
to the video channel or the store?
To the store. She sells the sourdough starter in this little packet here with instructions on how to use it.
We have personally tested it.
And it is good.
Oh, some of that. wow. When her cookbook comes out, y'all need to go get it because she was making these pastries that were like bakery pastries. I mean, I would go to her house instead of a bakery because it was amazing.
They were bakery quality.
They were really, really good.
Oh, they were delicious.
And we loved your jambalaya. It was really good.
So then she sent me her Fiesta dip mix. All this is on her website. She didn't even pay me to say this. We're just loving the food. So then she sent me the Fiesta dip mix. This was super yummy.
Albany Mountain Homestead said, "Hi, Mike and Tara. Really enjoyed meeting and talking with you both."
Thank you.
We did too. It was amazing.
And then she sent me aldermanfarms.net. You can go to their store. The ranch dressing mix right here. Super yummy. And for my brother, but he's not getting any. But for Dave, bacon dip mix. So we're going to make some of that up. Super yummy. So then we got, who did we get these from? I forgot. That you gave them to me and I didn't actually get them from the person.
Oh, I put it, hold on, let me see real quick.
Okay, while Michael's waiting on that one, from 7D Farms, we got these lovely tea cakes and salt rice bread. And we also got a scone. I don't know. How do you say scone in the South? Is it scone?
I think you say scones.
Is it scone?
It was from Deidre.
From Deidre.
Louisiana, and her son Davis was there.
From Deidre.
And I told Davis if he watches, I think next week or something is his birthday, and I told him if he does, we'll break out our birthday candle and sing it. But Deidre sent us some Slap Ya Mama.
Cajun seasoning. Now, what do you use this in?
It's chocolate sugar. Oh, yum.
So Cajun seasoning, you put it on popcorn, seafood, and French fries and stuff like that. Oh, I wonder if we could put it in this stuff. Oh, let's try it. Hold on. Dave, grab me a bowl. We must test.
Paula thinks I should return to a job outside the house, so I stop being tormented with these kinds of tests.
These are the only ones.
That's fine. Okay, let's test it, shall we? Would it be good on something like this?
Yeah, Susan, somebody really messy does.
Okay, hold on. Deidre's seasoning she sent us from Louisiana.
Out of Goshen said, "You can tell Mike is tired from the trip. He's wiped." Hey,
oh, you know, guys, Alderman Farms and Out of Goshen, they went out of their way to help us. Thank you so much, guys. We had no ride because we didn't rent a car because we're cheap. And we were bumming rides. The first night, Brenda gave us a ride. Thank you so much. And then Out of Goshen taxied us around. And they took us to New Orleans, which I have to say was very scary. We won't be going back to New Orleans. It was very scary.
Well, here somebody was asking about what we saw because they were getting ready to go, but
I wouldn't go to New Orleans.
We went to the French Quarter with Out of Goshen, and
it was scary.
We had been advised by Spicy at Backwoods Rays, that not to go to the wrong side of the French Quarter, but apparently we did.
Apparently we started on the wrong end.
It was kind of. Yeah,
oh, yum.
We were.
This is good.
I think I was thinking, well, this is fascinating. Maybe we should just walk around a little and see. But pretty much everybody was saying,
and
I don't know, I feel safe getting over.
Ashley and I were like, this is not good. So finally we're like, kids, don't look in the windows. Kids, turn your head. Don't look, kids.
And the kids were like, oh, look, shrunken heads. Oh,
the Museum of the Dead. We're like, oh my goodness.
But I'm sure there are other things that we missed. We only had about a half a day. But we ended up going with Out of Goshen to a
kosher Cajun deli.
Cajun restaurant.
Run by New Yorkers.
It was actually good. And they had some...
it was hilarious.
We had some jambalaya, and then we also had matzo ball soup and some other kind of really good stuff. There was like a chicken avocado wrap and some... Oh, and Hannah had some chicken tenders that had sesame seeds on them and tasted kind of like Chinese chicken.
I just cleared my sinuses. What is in this? Oh, red pepper.
Well, you know, anything that's... Well, that's why it's called Slap Ya Mama, and it has pictures of red peppers on the front.
Oh!
Just so you're not confused.
I wasn't paying attention.
That's
okay,
all right.
so this one is chocolate sugar. And it says to put it in hot chocolate and as a dessert. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's good. Oh, Mom's going to have to hide some of these. So I have to say, the stereotype I have determined that the South has good Southern cooking is true. It is true.
Bandana Grandma says be sure to wear those earrings right so the paper comes over the top.
Thank you. You're right.
Rebecca says we're both famous and infamous. Oh, Paula says I can see your obituary, toilet paper research for the good of mankind. Man, I don't know what it is, but something there is burning my arm.
Is
Not
it seriously?
Sure which of those items it was.
We'll go worship.
Okay.
Go worship.
Oh, Out of Goshen says they had an amazing time too. We did too.
Yeah, it was great. So then we got to meet Jonathan from Florida Singularity.
Oh yeah.
He drove 10 hours to see us. Although Lisa, I think, had the record. She flew in from California. Lisa had the record. But Jonathan came 10 hours, and he brought us some gifts. So he brought me, look at this, gnome fabric. Isn't that the cutest?
Yes.
I'm going to have to have Mom. So then he also sent me, these are little shark molds for my soap.
See, they're little shark fins.
So I think my next ocean one, I'm going to do the little shark fins. Then, because he knows how much I love alligators, he brought me white chocolate alligator. So I've been waiting with bated breath. I'm going to give it a try. I really hate to eat it. I don't want to eat it. But then you can't let it go to waste either. Okay? So, I'm sorry, I'm not positioned very well here. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what a white chocolate alligator from Florida tastes like.
So Out of Goshen says the Goshen Cajun Deli video is coming up in a day or two. It was a pretty cool place.
It was a cool place. I just thought it was hilarious that we were at a kosher Cajun deli run by New Yorkers in New Orleans. Okay.
Alderman Farm says I said French Market, not French Quarter. Like, look out, kids! Don't look at those ladies over there.
Are those ladies? Oh. Okay, so here's my white alligator. Here we go.
You bit its tail.
Oh, yum.
See, he said that Tar could get over her fear of alligators by eating the chocolate alligator because then she could.
Oh, that's good.
She would start seeing chocolate alligators everywhere.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, then Alderman Farms, the day we get home, posts this picture of an alligator climbing a fence from somebody's backyard. Why would you live down there, guys? They have alligators.
Alderman Farms, no matter the question, bacon is the answer. Dave, you should have come. You would have really liked Tommy.
So then Jonathan at Florida Singularity sent Mom all these pretty fabrics. Look at that, Mom. Can you see them? Look at that, just for you, just for you. And
yes. Uh-oh, so you have to eat your crow.
so he brought me an Instant Pot cookbook. So I'm going to have to try that. And then he got each of the kids a Kinder Egg he found at Walmart. Wasn't that nice?
Awesome.
Except you only got 3 and there's 4 kids. Oh, did someone already?
Oh,
Well, especially since
Ellie
they
did,
were,
but you and Jacqueline.
they really wanted them, and BJ wasn't sure he could bring them back from Europe.
Yeah. And then we got this wonderful little scrubby, and I think it was 7D Farms, but I'm not sure who sent me this little scrubby. But it showed up with Patty, and then I got it from her. Right here. What do you tell Mr. Jonathan?
Thank you.
What do you tell Out of Goshen for the t-shirt?
Thanks.
You will, they're probably going to come visit us sometime. You would probably have fun playing with their son. David.
Deborah made the honey baked chicken.
Yay!
She said absolutely delicious. Y'all are beautiful families. Thank you, Patricia.
You don't like what?
Hmm.
Oh, you don't have to. Oh. Well.
Oh, out of Goshen is a. There are some people that have a YouTube channel about they're talking about. Well, right now they're talking about their trip. They're kind of in a tiny house camper, going around looking for a new place to live. Right, dear?
Yes.
And I'm going to share their. I don't know if I summarized that very well. I'm going to share their link in the comments again here. And if you want to see their link or any of the places we've talked about, And you don't find it in the comments, you can go to livingonadime.com.
You dropped it.
And in the menu, click Show Notes.
Oh, look, it's like a little
and all those links are right there.
I know.
So, yay.
It's like whipped cream. Yum. Is it yummy?
We need to.
Here, Mom will do a taste test.
Hey.
Oh man.
I have to make sure it's not poisonous. Oh, that's good.
Slap
Oh,
your mama
yum.
seasoning, yes. Okay.
So we had a blast, and I've got like 10 videos shot that we're going to be putting up. I tell you, from the second we arrived, though, which that was hilarious straight from the beginning, go to Alderman Farms. It's on his Facebook page. He greeted us.
Oh,
He
that's
said-
right.
He said, I wasn't sure if you guys would recognize me. Yeah, whatever. He said, so he brought some Scott tissue. Can you believe? That
The
was
nerve.
almost offensive. I was almost offended.
No, you just got to figure he spent a lot of extra for us.
Oh, because he thought we were so valuable? So he paid double what he should have on toilet paper?
Yep.
And so he showed up at the airport with a thing of Scott tissue with our name on it. We would recognize it.
It's funny because we came down the platform. He's got a video on it on his
Yeah.
channel at Alderman Farms.
And on Facebook.
And on that video, he was standing down there, and we were just coming down, and we looked up and we saw Kellum, and then we realized, oh, that's Tommy with the Scott tissue. It was pretty hilarious.
Oh, it was funny. So we've got a bunch of videos that we're going to be putting up with all the fun stuff.
We should make a playlist. You know it?
Well, and I think
'Cause we can just put some of their stuff in our playlist.
yeah, didn't Two Families say she's making a playlist
Two
too?
Families said they had one. So
we're making several playlists. So
Because especially, there were a lot of fun videos, but there were two live shows. One was ours and one was Alderman Farms, where we were sitting around the campfire with a whole variety of other people. Well, it was mostly Alderman Farms and us and out of Goshen, but there were some other people too at some of them. And it was just hilarious sitting around the fire. And of course, Tommy was trying to have his phone find the hot spot. Things kept happening, and Tommy, like twice, Tommy's phone almost fell and almost went into the fire.
it came super close to falling straight into the fire. Yeah. It was really close. And we were up from 7 o'clock in the morning until midnight every single day. We were so tired yesterday, we could hardly walk. But at the thing, you know what I was so sad that we did not get to see at the gathering?
What?
You know what I was so sad about?
What?
We missed the rain.
Yes, we did.
They had a beautiful thunderstorm while we were there. And we were all excited because Colorado gets like 3 rainstorms a year.
I tilted up a little so everyone can see the Living on a Dime sign
Oh,
that Two
no.
Family Homestead
Oh,
made for us.
Oh, no, Lisa. You're back home with a cold.
Oh no!
Oh, I am so sorry. Wait a minute. You had to take a cab back to the airport? From Wiggins? No way. That's like a $400 cab ride.
Well, if that's what you had to do, we could have found somebody, or
Man.
I was gonna say we were hitching a ride with somebody, so.
Well, man, for that, we could have at least gotten you closer. Oh, I feel so bad. Lisa, wait till you guys see our interview with Lisa. She is the whole reason we do this. She lives in LA, working, getting her debt paid off, even with the ridiculous expensive prices there. We have told her she needs to move. All of us at the gathering were like, girlfriend, you gotta move.
Yeah.
Man. But yeah, so she was great. We loved Lisa. We loved everybody. We just had so much fun. Marie, how did soap sales go?
Well, a lot of people were wondering how the soap sales went at the event.
Well, so here's the problem with homesteaders. They're tightwads. And
They didn't make their soap.
the problem with tightwads is they make their own. Because that's me. It went okay. We sold enough between books and soap. We sold enough to pay for one plane ticket.
But somebody was asking about the gun subs. How did they go? Were they
Actually,
popular?
I didn't. No, I really didn't sell that many.
Well, it's funny because some people came and were really enthusiastic about it, and then somebody, there was somebody that won one. Oh yeah, we had a giveaway too.
We had a giveaway.
So,
I should have given away more.
Well, the thing is, we probably sent more stuff than we needed to send,
like
because we can never tell at events
How's this?
Oh, very nice.
Oh, I could put a chain on it and just wear it as a necklace.
Should wear it to Walmart as a necklace.
Pick up the kids from school. How would you like it if I went to conferences like this, Dave, with this necklace?
No.
Oh, Andrea's here. She said, "Hi, hey y'all. The Kinder eggs here in the U.S. aren't the same as the ones in the U.K." She used to live there. Did y'all make it to New Orleans on this trip? We did, but
it was scary.
We weren't there for very long, but we thought we were recommended to go down. It was recommended to us to go down to the French Quarter, and it was frightening.
But we did. Laura mentioned Papacitos. Was that the name?
Yes.
That's the best Mexican restaurant ever invented.
She said it's a little pricey, but good. Oh man, we got fajitas there at the airport at Dallas Fort Worth.
Well, that's what we pay to go out to eat here.
Well, it was like, I think it was $14 to $16 for that one.
Well, yeah, that's how much it is at three margaritas.
Oh yeah, we don't go there that often.
Well,
though.
that's why we don't go.
But the thing is that
but
those
it was
fajitas were
good.
spectacular, and I'm from Austin, so I've had a lot of good fajitas.
Yeah,
but
it was
they were
really good. Yeah. These Kinder eggs are not the same as the European ones.
Vicky says, my daughter got married at the cathedral in New Orleans last August. Takes a couple visits to get to know New Orleans. Bourbon Street is not the best spot. I think Bourbon Street...
we kind of figured that out.
Well, I kind of think that... I think the French Quarter and Bourbon Street and all that is just not our style. There were a lot of other things that might have been nice, but we were only there about half a day, and...
It was scary.
And we were having too much fun without a Goshen to go do other things.
Poor Ashley. I thought I was going to have to... Well, I don't have any Xanax, but I thought we were going to have to go get her some Xanax trying to drive around. People would just stop in the middle of the road. And then the other people were honking at you. It's like, well, what are you supposed to do? Just run over them? Man, she was trying so hard, and she was just doing so good. She kept her... I didn't hear one curse word out of her mouth. So she's the real deal. It was pretty hair raising for a while there. Oh my goodness, it was crazy. But yeah.
There were some other questions, a whole bunch of them we missed earlier.
Okay.
Oh wait. Andrea says, Tara, I love Papacitos, but granted we have amazing Mexican food all around us here in Pearland. Is it Pearland or Pearland?
Is that Texas?
Yeah.
Yeah, Texas has good Mexican food. That's about all I liked about Texas. No offense to present company. Texas was just too hot and humid. I about died in Texas. I don't know. We were looking at housing prices back in Mississippi, and we were like, oh.
Well, Lisa says she lives in Santa Rosa, California.
Oh, California.
Yeah.
Cool. No, that's a different Lisa.
I would, yeah.
Oh, it is a different Lisa.
The same Lisa.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I didn't look at the picture. That's right, because that Lisa has a active agent.
Yes.
Is the Lisa I was thinking about?
Yes.
Pear. Okay. Thank you, Andrea. It's Pearland. Pearland?
Pearland? Okay.
Well, it looks like we're not the only ones who sometimes struggle with certain parts of New Orleans. Okay, let's see. We had a bunch of questions if you want to go back, or do you want to say something else?
Yep. I was going to say, Daryl made me this sign, and hopefully Daryl's going to get me some soap molds made. And then I can send you guys to him for soap molds, hopefully. The military will not allow personnel to go to the French Quarter. Ooh, is that bad? It was pretty bad. We were having to tell the kids, do not look in these stores. It was bad.
Albany Mountain Homestead says, I went to buy the book so I didn't have to pay shipping.
There you go. Good going, girlfriend.
It was a bonus that we got to meet you. Saw you all at the gathering. Was lots of fun. Nice seeing some of the other channels there. It was really, actually, it was funny because it was nice to meet people in person, because there were just a lot of things that were a little bit different. I mean, they were who they seemed to be, but there were some things that were just a little different than usual. Like some people weren't as tall as you expected, and some people...
Yeah, so here's the thing. Everybody thought I was short. Everybody thought I was short.
Mom is tall.
They all said, "Oh, we thought you were short."
Probably because
when
the
I met
camera's
person.
above us a little bit.
I'm not short.
See, you do look short there, don't
I'm
you?
5'7", so I'm not short.
I am 5'10".
How did you feel? Jen is asking.
Oh, I felt great down there actually.
Ooh.
And yes, $77 for a taxi ride. Oh, you poor thing.
Oh, we can arrange something with somebody.
We need to do a GoFundMe page. Lisa's doing, she is really working hard. I have to say, I am impressed. She is paying off her debt. She lives in LA, one of the most expensive places in the country. Yeah, I don't know. If everybody donated $1, she'd have her trip paid for. Yeah, see, Jonathan said Lisa's amazing. She is, isn't she? I wish we lived closer. I'd have her on the show all the time.
There are some other people here saying they would have given you a ride. You should have told us. We would have.
Man.
Anyway.
I'm sorry, Lisa.
I don't know which this is in response to. Alderman Farms was saying, I beg your pardon, I let you sleep in the first day. Boy,
we did sleep in the first day. Yeah, the first day we didn't get up till 8:45.
Well,
That's
Goshen
right.
said they had more room too. I don't know. I felt like we were bumping everybody out of their places.
Well, I think they could have fit one. Yeah, they could have fit one more in. Yeah. Oh, I feel so bad, Lisa. Yeah, no, Alderman Farms did let us sleep in the first morning. That's right. I forgot about that.
That was nice.
Because we had to get up early to catch our flight.
Tommy said it's all noisy in the morning there. Oh, it was really, really nice and quiet.
It was quiet. I was surprised because he said his dogs were gonna be barking and the roosters crowing. We heard his dogs bark once, but they just barked like they were looking at a raccoon or something, and then they were done, and I just slept like a baby there.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we should go back next week for spring break and go camping.
Wait, can I go?
Yes. You would love their property.
Actually, I think I would.
You would love their property.
If you guys don't mind me bringing all the cameras and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Brenda's in Kingsthorpe, Queensland, Australia. We
Wow.
love our friends in Oz.
Welcome.
Good morning, by the way. Let's see. Oh, hey, here we have a whole list of things here that we totally missed.
Tommy, I beg your pardon. We let you sleep in the first day.
Yes.
Sorry, Tommy, you did. You're right.
Jennifer said, first time catching you live. Love the videos you put out. Thank you, Jennifer.
Yay. But after that, we had to get up and get to work.
Yeah.
We had work to do. We had videos.
Yeah, and somehow Mike missed getting in on the chores. I went out and kind of hung out while Tommy did the chores once, and they were wanting me. And the next day he was going to put me to work, but something happened.
We should have had you mucking out the stalls.
Yeah. Let's see.
There's a reason why we don't have a homestead.
Yeah. Well, you know what? There's a time
that says it all.
Well, there's a time when we were doing the closest we've gotten to homesteading, but we didn't have any kids, and then we had one or two little kids. But now, life is just so crazy. I can't imagine getting all the time. Yes,
Mike and Tommy need to do their own comedy show. You guys got to go over to Alderman Farms, watch their video from Sunday night when we're all around the campfire without a Goshen. It was hilarious, especially when Mike and Tommy started doing movie quotes.
Man, anyway, if you say anything about The Princess Bride or Monty Python or something, oh man, we can really trigger everybody to keep going.
It was funny.
Cheryl said, I love you guys, learned so much. Do you have anything on dishwasher detergent and trash bags?
We have a homemade dishwasher detergent in Dining on a Dime, right here. We have a homemade dishwasher detergent. On page, let me see, it's in the cleaning section. It is on page, where'd it go? Okay, this is the worst index in the world.
While you're looking, shall I see what else there is?
Yes.
Let's see.
Dishwasher detergent.
Hey, Tommy and Patty, is Tomas still with you guys? Or y'all? Sorry.
He got sick.
Tomas got sick?
He got strep.
Oh, poor guy.
I know.
Well, next time you see him, play this back for him. Hey, Tomas, ¿qué pasó?
Here it is, dishwasher soap, page 401 in Dining on a Dime. There it is.
1913 Nickel said, I learned how to make purple violet soap today. Syrup. Purple violet syrup today.
What is purple violet syrup?
I don't know. It sounds pretty awesome, though.
Wait, what's that from Anita? How was your fibromyalgia while on vacation? I have it also for many years, diagnosed with inflammatory disease in the last month. Hard teaching it with full time. Actually, my fibromyalgia wasn't too bad. My neck and shoulders kind of started to hurt a little bit after I had been talking for about 3 days straight. And I kind of tense up. And so that was hurting a little bit.
Oh, let me go back.
Yeah.
But let's see, 2 family, we already got that. Playlist. Peepla7 was wondering, thought you were going to make soap today, but was asking you to discuss the thermometer. So I think just probably talking about what that thermometer
I am going to make soap tomorrow. I have a special order for a llama soap. I'm right now working on the soap embeds, the little llama molds. Aren't those cute? Oh, I should send one to Red Duchess. I should make an extra one and send it to her.
Oh, yeah.
It was llamas she did, right?
I
think it was llamas.
I couldn't get past the python.
I think it was llamas. She made the most gorgeous dress. And so I am making the embeds right now. And tomorrow, well, if I can get them done, this has taken me a crazy long time to do. If I can get them done, tomorrow I'm going to make the soap for that.
Where was I saying? Simply Joyful said, I wonder if you could use fruit jelly to add the corn syrup to make the fruit syrup.
You can use fruit or jelly if you want. Either one. Even
the Simply Fruit, which is all fruit jelly.
Yes. That's basically what this recipe is the Simply Fruit. Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, hey, somebody mentioned on YouTube, if you're not logged in, you can't do thumbs ups, and I don't think you might not even be able to comment if you're not logged in. So if you're having trouble with that, that might be the solution. And Donna's asking, how's Danny? Saw that Wanda supposedly was ill. Do we know?
I haven't heard for sure, but the rumor is he's doing better. It was a stomach virus, so I think he's doing better. So, yes.
Sharon made sugar-free chocolate coconut haystacks from our recipe today.
Oh,
it
yum.
was good. And Ramona said you should try adding carrots to the sausage mix.
Oh, yeah, that would be good.
I never thought about it.
Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, poor Danny and Wanda, they had this huge crowd descend upon their house.
Let me see. Okay, so I got through that list. Colorado needs Tex-Mex food. Everything in Colorado has corn and beans, not Mexican food.
Yeah.
I agree, Laura.
We totally agree with you.
I love the Tex-Mex, and it was so great being, even just for a little bit, able to eat some down in Texas. Let's see. Let's see.
Ruth, I don't think we'll be going back to the French Quarter again. That was pretty scary, no matter what time of day.
Vicky says there's some wonderful museums. Had the same impression as y'all on my first visit. Said I would never go back. Then my daughter showed me a different side of New Orleans.
Well, maybe if we start at the right inn instead.
Karen wants to know if you're going to buy an Instant Pot now.
Probably. I don't know. So Patty convinced me that they actually work. And the roast we made in it was really delicious. But my problem is I don't have anywhere to store it, but I really want to try some of the recipes in this book that Jonathan gave me. So I probably will.
Stephanie says, LOL, I drove down also to buy the books to save on shipping. It was so worth the drive. Enjoyed so much meeting y'all. Now buy a house down here and move to the Great South. You know, except for the fact that it gets real hot and humid in the summer. We really liked it, but that for Tara would just make her sick all the time. But we loved it.
Yeah, but Patty sent me links to a couple of houses on acreage.
I saw one that I couldn't click on it on my phone, but
we
it
could
said it had
sell
8 acres,
we could sell 80?
8 acres.
8 for 8 acres. We could have a 3-bedroom, 2,500 square foot house on 8 acres, and we could pay cash if we sold this house.
Wow. I saw the one I saw, I couldn't click on everything, but it was 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,400 square feet on 8 acres. And we could pay cash too if we sold this house. Not have a mortgage. Well, and not only that, but we'd be close to Alderman Farms. And probably a lot of other people that I can't remember exactly where everybody lived.
I think we should drive to Louisiana. It's only 20 hours. Mississippi. It's only 20 hours. I still think you guys are in Louisiana. I'm so sorry. I know you're in Mississippi. I think we should drive to Mississippi. It's only 20 hours. Maybe it's only 18 to Alderman Farm. and go camping for spring break. How's that sound?
That would be awesome.
Okay, I think the corn cob is what made Dad's arm start to hurt.
I think so. Well,
Oh,
something made it itch. It's been
Oh.
itchy. You see me scratching it now and then?
Yeah.
Carrie said, I thoroughly enjoyed the videos with Patty and Tommy.
You're having like an allergic reaction.
To something.
Did you wash it?
Yeah, but you
Okay.
put all kinds of stuff on here. It could be that you mixed all that stuff together. My arm. Carrie said, I thoroughly enjoyed the video with Patty and Tommy. Actually subscribed to their YouTube channels. Yay! And actually, there was a live version on their channel at Alderman Farms of the day we were recording. What was it we were recording? Baking something.
The
The
soap.
sourdough.
No.
Was it soap? Oh, the soap.
The soap. We were making soap with her.
And
Yep.
the live video is hilarious because you can see what happened behind the scenes.
Uh-huh.
And that video will come out later.
Yeah.
But
Danny is doing better from what we've heard. I haven't heard from Wanda for sure, but the rumor was that he's doing better. So, no, Rhonda, we're not considering moving to Mississippi. There's no way I would be able to handle the heat and humidity.
we like it there, but when it gets above about 80 or 85 and it's really humid, then Tara gets really sick.
Yeah.
Let's go
And
to
she can't.
Uganda.
Yeah.
And she'll stay sick. Like we moved back to Texas for about 6 months after we got married because she had never been in Texas before. And the entire 6 months we were there, she was in bed, sick, like really sick, swollen and pale and everything. She says never going again. Now we can go this time of year. It's probably got the similar climate to Mississippi this time of year. Quite fine.
Oh, I have to say, it was almost depressing coming home because they had flowers blooming, and I am so disappointed. I wanted to stop. They had wisteria on the side of the road, and I didn't get to stop and pick a wisteria. I was so sad. I've never even seen a wisteria up in person. And I wanted to stop and look at one in person, and I didn't get to do it. I probably would. You know why? The Lord was protecting me from an alligator biting off my leg.
I'm sure that's
why.
true. We looked for alligators. We sure didn't find any,
Yeah.
except the one that Jonathan brought us. Susan, Susan's asking, how did the kids get along without y'all?
They had a blast.
We had a blast. BJ brought home pizza. Me and Jack did stuff.
Yeah, we thought maybe we should go back around somewhere else. Lita, Louisiana
Maybe we should go
has
to the
some.
Bahamas next week.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Lita was saying Louisiana has some great little towns. Yes, actually, I've been to a lot of them, and they are really, really nice little towns.
Oh yeah, Tony, I could do that for his arm. That's a good idea. Put baking soda in water.
Thank you, Mary. Mary says, so happy I found you.
Maybe we should leave it and see how bad it gets, because this could go viral.
Yeah, definitely. I'd be like, ah! Tammy said if we went out there on spring break, maybe she could meet us. It would be fun to do that, but when spring break is real soon, though, isn't it?
It's a week from Friday.
Part of the problem we have with going on vacations and stuff is it's hard to get the show on at the right time.
Yeah.
And if we don't do the show for too long, I think some people would think we gave up.
Yeah.
Oh, see, here you go. Carol, y'all come to South Louisiana. There's so much to do and see. You can go on a swamp tour and see real alligators and antebellum homes. That would be cool.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. So I was surprised. I didn't know this about Mississippi, but it is like forest all over the place. I always thought, and I know this is stereotypical. I'm sorry. Everybody thinks Coloradoans walk around with cowboy boots and cowboy hats, and we don't. But I thought it was like fields, like tobacco fields, cotton fields.
I think a lot of people think that, but I knew it was trees because of Louisiana.
Well, aren't you special, Mr. Hoity-toity?
Apparently there's like...
I didn't know that, though.
Tommy said something that made it sound like a little bit of the northwest
Yeah,
corner or
like the
something
corner. But the whole state that we saw, and we saw, 4 hours worth of the state somewhere around there. 3 hours, I don't know, we drive. 3 hour drive. Was it 3 hour drive? I don't know. However far we had to drive. And it was forest and everything was blooming. They had flowers everywhere. It was gorgeous. Yeah, New Zealand. I think we need to do that.
Music mad. Come to New Zealand. Down south don't even need an AC. We would love to come
How much
there.
would a ticket to New Zealand next week be?
Next week, it'd probably be $4,000 a person. I don't know.
Do they have standby? Could all four of us standby?
I checked, and it's more expensive than going to Europe. A lot more expensive for us. About double the price of going to Europe for us. But if it's just a week's notice, it'd be really expensive. But we would love to come, and we're threatening to do it sometime, Music Mad. Well, mainly we have to make sure we get the budget for it.
Budget.
Breathe says, bring lots of bug spray if you go camping for spring break. Mosquitoes are already getting bad.
Thankfully, there was no mosquitoes when we were there. Well, I think I saw one, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah, I do think it was the bobs maybe that might have been what got me.
Well, that's what I was wondering. Where are the bugs?
Tommy says, do it, move here. Well, actually, it's funny.
We would never get anything done if we moved next to Tommy and Patty.
But I forgot. We had at one point when we were getting frustrated, saying, "Man, there's just nowhere we think we can move where it's not either too hot or too snowy," and at the time we were thinking because our house in Colorado has gone up so much in value in the short time we've had it, we could probably sell this house and buy a house somewhere in the north for the summer and somewhere in the south for the winter, and that'd be kind of cool, especially because there were a lot of. Everybody we met down there in Mississippi was really nice, right?
Oh, yeah.
And even though in New Orleans the French Quarter kind of freaked us out, we really liked all the people we met.
The two people we met.
No, we met a couple dozen people probably.
In New Orleans?
Well, I did because I'm the one that talks a lot.
Who did you talk to? We went to the kosher deli thing.
Yeah. Well, I didn't talk a lot. I considered meeting somebody if I talked to them and they're nice and we exchange friendly words and.
And you walk past them on the street.
Okay. Oh, out of Goshen says, "Yep, he's doing much better." So I think that must be.
Yay!
Danny.
Oh, good. I'm glad he's doing better. Yeah.
Oh, Red Duchess Farm says alpacas, but she would love it.
Backwoods. What time are you going live tomorrow? I want to see it. Oh. Well, I'm hoping to go live about 11, but I have to have, I think, 24 of these made. 2, 4, 6. I've been working since 1, and this is all I have. So I don't know if I'm going to get them made in time tomorrow. So I'm hoping to go do that. Paula, yes, we are thinking about doing a gathering with Bandana Grandma and her husband if they come out to Colorado in June or July. Do you have a date yet, Susie? Let me know, because we'll start advertising.
My extended
I'm sure
family.
it won't be as bad as the Deep South Homestead.
I didn't see it. Tommy's already giving Princess Bride quotes. My name is Inigo Montoya. Oh man, he was really good at the marriage. I don't get that. I mean, I know it, but I can't remember all the words and exactly how it goes. But man, Tommy was awesome with the marriage quote. Oh man, I wish do you know the words?
Love, true love. So yes, Paula, we're gonna do a gathering with Bandana.
Oh, the white picket fence says y'all should have sang the Gilligan's Island song. You were so funny. We had so much fun with all the singing. I should share the link again to Alderman Farms on YouTube. After the show, we're gonna probably stop here shortly. But after we stop, y'all should go over to Alderman Farms and
out of Goshen.
I'll share theirs too.
Deep South Homestead.
Oh, I don't have their link on here.
And did I miss them? I'm sorry, guys. We'll put it on there. And 2 Family Homestead.
Alderman.
Red Duchess has some cool felting videos. Backwoods Raised. He was a hoot. We loved him. Oh,
he was
so
really cool. He's always a hoot in the comments, but seeing him in person, he was such a nice guy. And
so it was so funny because he was the one that recommended we go to the French Quarter. Don't hold that against him.
But he did warn us.
He did warn us, and he said, now, you just want to go a little ways, and when you start seeing certain things, you've gone too far and you don't want to keep going. So just work your way down to that end, but then turn around and come back. And Daryl from 2 Family said, well, what do we do if we start at the wrong end? So then when we did start at the wrong end, I sent Daryl and Spicy a video of where we were, and I said, we started at the wrong end.
Yeah. Hey, out of Goshen, where are y'all now? Because you said last night was the last night you were going to be at the campground. Oh, I might have missed it where you said you were. So, hey. I was going to say somebody else from New Zealand, but it's still Music Mad.
We should go camping this again.
Oh, Paula says you should go to the San Antonio Riverwalk. You would like that. We'd love it. I haven't been there in too long.
Yeah.
But there's some really good Tex-Mex food
What
there.
is the next gathering we're considering going to? So we're going to have one in Colorado in June. We might try to go to the Homesteaders of America conference in October. We'll see. That's when Jack's fall break is.
Adam Goshen says the military can't go, but Alderman Farms told us to go there. Thanks a ton, buddy.
Actually, Alderman told us to go to the French market.
Yeah. We just thought it was the French Quarter.
Yeah. I didn't know they were two different things.
So let's see. There were a couple others. Alderman Farm said, Dave, you're welcome anytime, and we promise not to kill you. Yay.
Dave would have a blast. Him and Jack would love roaming around the forest.
Banana Grandma loved the campfire.
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
And LJ is asking, does Lisa from LA have a YouTube channel?
She doesn't, but she was the sweetest thing. We just love talking to her.
We're going to put her on. Don't we have video with her, right?
We have video with her. We're going to get her on. Or did I already put it on?
Oh, yeah.
I think it may already be on. I interviewed her with everybody in my first video that I put up on Tuesday. No, Sunday. No. I don't know if I have that video up yet. I can't remember. Didn't we put it up? Monday. It was Monday's video. She is in there, and we interviewed her in Monday's video. Yes.
Amy posted it. Yeah, marriage. Marriage is what brings us together today. I'm not that great. Tommy's better. But thank you, Amy, for the reminder.
That's funny.
Let's see. You would love our place. We have a farm with bananas, nectarines, peaches, mangoes, and we have family friends who grow pineapples.
Wait, is this the lady in New Zealand?
That's Debbie and Victoria. Oh,
ooh,
yes.
Australia.
Yes. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
That would be awesome. Man, that's a lot of amazing stuff to grow all in one place.
Maybe we need to go to Australia.
Yeah, well, again, Australia and New Zealand are two different places we'd both love to go. We'd love to go to both of them.
I have to say, I'm a little disappointed our business has tanked because I was kind of hoping that
we kind of were planning to do more.
We could do more traveling and
meeting
get-togethers and stuff like that. But thanks a lot, Facebook. Oh, sorry, I'm a little bitter.
Well, we're working on it. You're bitter. Oh, hey, Nancy's asking if we can make homemade caramel on the show sometime.
I made it at No, I didn't make it at Christmas. Did I make it at Christmas?
You made it some.
We have homemade caramel in the book. It is in the book.
And we made it once or more, maybe twice on the show.
Yeah.
But we'd have to go back and find out. But would you do it again sometime?
Yeah, I would. I guess I could make it Wednesday. Wait, is today Wednesday?
Today's Wednesday. We're totally lost on our time. And by the way,
I'm totally confused.
And even though we slept last night, we're only about a quarter of the way caught up.
Oh, yeah.
Tony said, like Arizona, everyone thinks it's all desert here. I live up in the mountains and it's 7,000 feet elevation. We get snow and have been down to 18 below. Are you in Flagstaff? I really liked it there.
Man, maybe we should move to Arizona. I don't know. That is tempting.
Patricia, Tara, where would be the perfect place for you to live with your fibro? Colorado.
Cool, Colorado. Well, cool and dry is what I need. But, I mean, we want winter. So, like Idaho, Colorado, Arizona would probably be good. But I don't know that we want to go that far west because all our family's back east.
You mean in Mississippi?
And all our friends. We actually have friends in real life now.
Our friends have come off the screen and into their living room. I was gonna say into our living room, but that was all right. Well, let's see. Hey, somebody says howdy off grid with Doug and Stacy. Are y'all on here?
Oh, hello, Doug.
Thank y'all for helping launch Tomas's career.
Yay!
Hey, they are here. All right.
Oh, we got you unblocked. So I'll tell you what happened with that. I remembered what happened. So I accidentally blocked you, and then I was like, they don't even know who They don't even know who we are because I didn't know how to unblock back then. This was like
You
when
should have asked me. I'm the technical guy.
This was when we first started our live shows.
Aw.
And it was like a long time, like a year and a half ago.
We're so sorry,
I'm
but we're
sorry.
really glad you're here.
So after I got to thinking about it, I was like, what happened? So I blocked them, and then I thought, oh, they don't watch us anyway, so it's no big deal. And then I forgot to ask you how to, and we haven't had to ever unblock anybody. So I didn't
one
know
time
how
I
to do
unblocked
it.
somebody because I went to click on block and the comments went up real fast, and when I clicked it, I accidentally blocked the wrong
Oh,
person.
you did? Oh,
But
I didn't know that.
But I unblocked that one because I was there
Wait.
when it happened.
Oh, I didn't know that. So I'm
Are you
sorry.
saying about Doug-
So thanks for watching.
Are you saying about
I
Doug
don't
and
think that
Stacy?
word means what you think it does.
Doug and Stacy off grid is on.
Yeah.
Yay!
We were
Yeah,
just
you
saying
would
hi.
love Doug.
I don't know if that was who you were talking about. Or...
Yeah, Doug. Doug is funny.
He's
a funny guy.
Oh, we have all kinds of Princess Bride quotes coming up now.
That's funny.
That's hilarious. All right, let's see. We could go on for a long time if we wanted to, but
Okay.
we're
So
kind of
you're
over
off.
Sorry.
overtime now,
I'm
right?
still not caught up on my sleep.
Oh, hey, Angela's on saying bye. I didn't see her on
Bye,
earlier.
Angela.
All right.
All right.
I think we'll go ahead and go for now.
All right. Are we done? All right. Visit us livingonadime.com. Please buy our book, Dining on a Dime cookbook. We have the new batch coming in. How long? You heard today. How long?
Well, no, he said that it was going to be a little bit delayed, so it'd probably
Oh.
be the end of next week or the beginning of the following week.
So by the end of March, we should have new books, and we still have enough because thanks to Facebook.
Bandana Grandma
got
says
some
the
left.
King of Jacks is here.
Yes.
Hey, Simply Joyful and others are asking what time is the day show
Okay,
tomorrow.
so the day show tomorrow, I'm shooting for 11 a.m. on Living on a Dime to make my llama, right here, my cute little llamas, my llama soap. But here's the problem. It's taken me 5 hours to make 6 llamas. So if I can't get this process figured out a little bit quicker, I may or may not get it done. So just check tomorrow. And, oh yay, Doug forgives me. Thank you. Thank you. Although it just seems weird knowing that he's sitting off grid watching us.
Yes.
Isn't that, what is that, an oxymoron? Is that what it is? What do you call that? I don't know what you call that.
I call that sitting off grid and watching us. Yeah.
There. Okay, we got his link in the things. And we have that video coming up too. I've got like 10 videos I shot for the whole thing. Excuse me? Do you want to live to be 9?
Whoa.
You better give me a big old hug. How did it go? Tell everybody how it went.
How what went?
Did your brothers and sisters keep you alive?
No,
They didn't?
they didn't feed us.
They didn't feed you?
Yeah,
They
no.
fed you pizza. What are you
no.
talking about?
Oh yeah, they did.
Was it fun?
Hey, you didn't mention that the soap and the grocery e-courses are both...
Oh! Man, our soap e-course is 50% off and our How to Save on Groceries e-course is 50% off this week, guys. Soap goes off sale the end of March. Groceries goes off sale Friday. Sorry. Go check it out. Jonathan, my man. Go check it out, guys. They're both on sale for 50%. So, and I'm on...
Doug says, and I'm on my composting toilet. That's not where you get the best reception.
Oh, that's too good. We were talking about how Mike would never go off grid because he couldn't do the composting toilet.
I don't know.
If I did the composting
The
toilet,
composting toilet and kind of seafood and
Wait.
peanuts are sort of on the same level for me.
So could you go off grid but use a windmill to power your stuff or
Yeah.
something?
yeah.
Tara finally learned how to say New Orleans.
Yeah. It's not New Orleans.
She kept saying New Orleans when we were in Mississippi.
I was just joking around. I know that's really sad.
Yeah. All right.
All right,
cool.
guys, have a good night. Visit us at livingonadime.com and we'll see you on Friday.
Yep. Bye.
Bye, fam.
Maybe we should cook over the campfire Friday.
Well, that would be fun.